welcome to the third moving vlog. This is a week of utter chaos. When I spoke to you last, I shared that things were moving a lot more swiftly than we'd expected, certainly with regards to selling our property. We're waiting to hear from the solicitor, but it looks like we are going to be completing 2 weeks today. It is the 13th of June. So it's 2 weeks since I last kind of recorded and shared that a lot was happening, and a lot really is happening. I'm in utter chaos. I can't really show you what's going on, but there are boxes everywhere. I've just moved a lot of our important stuff into the flat. We are actually going to be moving into the flat above the yarn dispensary for a little while, just for a few weeks until we complete on our purchase. Wow. So yeah, we're actually having our last nights in our home tonight, which is, that's big. This is the first home we bought together. It's the home we plan to raise our family in. It's, you know, it's seen joy, it's seen grief, it's seen a massive argument over how big my Christmas tree is. It's been the home of the podcast since day one. So the podcast is having a new home. My YouTube channel is having a new home. I've got no idea what my setup in Devon is going to look like yet, but for now at least my setup's going to be very different indeed, because we're going to be in the yarn shop. I mean, that's got to be the stuff of dreams, really, isn't it? To live and work in a yarn shop, and I'm going to live the ultimate dream for the next few weeks. Yeah, I'm shattered, packing in a heat wave, 0 stars, would not recommend. Don't do it. Honestly, it was the hottest weekend this year so far. This past weekend, luckily we had booked for my in-laws to come up weeks ago, before any of this drama started, so that they could look after Robin for the weekend and we could have a go at clearing the house and having a good old sort out, because as I've said lots already, I am not paying lots of money for people to cart toot that I don't want to keep all the way down to Devon. So I'm so glad they did, but oh my days was it hot. It hit 30 degrees down here in Kent. I know that isn't a lot. We've seen far hotter last year, but it was a bit of a shock to the system because we were wearing woolies last week, so there we are. This little vlog is going to be a little bit bitty. I've considered doing it as shorts, but I lack the mental capacity to do anything at the moment. As you'll have seen from my little tiny bit of intro, I am stress knitting. I've taken all my works in progress to the shop, and I thought, that's fine, I've got socks, I can work on socks. What have I done? I've cast on a new pair of socks. This is a little socklet. It's going to be for Robin. It's going to match the very first pair I ever made for my dad, which I believe I showed off in episode 1 of Tales from Midnight Diary, in the West Yorkshire Spinners colourway Rum Paradise. It does come in a nice neat ball, but this is a much used ball. I've got a full pair of dad's socks out of these. We've got some balls in the shop, so I thought I would cast on a baby sock, and I've stress knit most of the cuff this evening while I'm waiting for Robin to have his dinner and get in the bath so I can finish emptying our bedroom. Honestly, the whole thing's been utterly bonkers. But yeah, we're nearly there. We are nearly there. I feel like the train. Robin really likes Thomas Tank Engine at the moment. It's reminding me of the train. The other one goes, I think I can. And I think I can. I hope I can. I pray I can. Oh dear me, what a palaver. But yeah, Magnus has just about given up. The cats have stayed out all day, although that could be to do with the heat. It's a couple of degrees cooler today, for which I'm very grateful, especially as I was lugging boxes up the stairs to the flat today. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, last night in this home. Surreal. Last podcast filmed from this sofa. also surreal. The house that launched 1,000 whips. Yeah, that might be my my podcast title today, or my next podcast title. I don't know, an ode to all the things I've worked on while I've been here. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a little video looking back at some of the highs and lows of the making that's happened in this house. But my son is in the bath. I've got maybe 15 minutes to get as much of what is left out of my bedroom as possible and get things packed up ready for the move. So here we go. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this or not, but because of the wind. But I've just come down for a last river walk, which is one of my favourite places to walk, Magnus, and I'm sat under the trees listening to the wind with my knitting. So, welcome to my new home. I am downstairs in the retail space, in the shop basically. I love it here. It's heaven. It is yarny heaven. And if you've never seen any of my videos where I've shown you a little bit of the shop before, I'm really looking forward to showing you all about it over the next few weeks while I'm here. Hold on. There's someone peeping in at the door, like nose up to the door. Oh, it's a little bit like a goldfish bowl down here, but it's a lovely goldfish bowl. It feels such a relief to be partly done. So we are going to be living above the shop temporarily while we wait to complete on our purchase property. So because it's just tricky packing around a toddler, we've come here early, and while we still pack up the house, sort out book the removal van, get all the bits done. So we're kind of living in two places at the moment, but yeah, it's not too bad. And it's very comfortable here. We're very lucky to be able to stay here. Yeah, so I am currently sat on the table, just enjoying the yarn fumes and all the potential that this shop holds. So yeah, moving vlogs number 3, here we go. I'll give you a bit of a tour of the flat later once settled in, but I'm going to go and do a charity shop run now with some of the bits that we've got to take to the charity shop. Go figure. Don't know why I felt the need to qualify that. And then I've got some pottering and admin to do before it's time to go and get Robin from nursery. So I'm looking forward to walking there and walking back. It's going to be really lovely rather than a mad dash and a race to get him home. And obviously I can't race to get him home because the journey takes as long as it takes. But, you know, fingers crossed that he doesn't go to sleep too soon and wake up hangry in the night. And yeah, it's going to be very interesting. His daddy's going to be on his way soon with the cot. And yeah, hopefully our first night will go well. So in the meantime, I'm going to do a little bit of a tour of Faversham, and I'll probably put some footage of the shop and flat in as well. And yeah, we'll talk more. I'm thinking about actually recording this like a week in the life of a yarn shop manager as well. starting on a Wednesday is a good, or a Thursday is a good day to start. So yeah, I think this will be part of 2 videos, so do check back and see that other video if you haven't yet, or when it comes up, because I might post this before the next vlog style thing that I do, which will probably be Week in Life of Yarn Shop Manager, which won't be my life for much longer. Yeah, big changes.
Ready?
Uh-oh,
Where's Robin gone?
we've lost him.
Where's he
Oh no,
gone?
I can't find him.
Boo!